Hi, kitty poos. Kitty poos. Kitty poo Lila. Kitty poo Levi. Are you kitty poos? No, I just thought that I'd say that. It was great to have you guys come swimming yesterday. That was really fun, and you did so good. You're going to become such great swimmers this summer. I hope you come a lot and learn to move your arms like that and kick your feet. I just remembered thought we brought up all the pool stuff, but I think in the basement there's some kickboards. You hold on with your arms and then you kick your legs out behind you. That would be fun to use. I have to go down and look for those. Working through those piles. Almost have my friend Marcia's books all read to you. Then I put them in that bag and I give them back to her. So here's another Froggy book from her called Froggy Goes to the Doctor. You guys go to the doctor, right? I can't remember your doctor's name. What's your doctor's name, Levi? Oh, that's right. Yeah, now I sort of remember him. Anyway, here is, does your doctor look like that? Probably not. Is your doctor a frog? Probably not. Are you a frog? Definitely not. But that's why we call it fiction. It's a silly made-up story that can be about anything in the whole wide world because somebody just made it up. So here we go. Froggy goes to the doctor. Grandma has to hold it higher up in the air. There's the doctor's name. Dr. Mugwort. That is not your doctor's name. Froggy woke up. Hooray, he thought. No school today. It's my checkup day. I can get up late. Look at the toys in his toy chest down there. He's got a little froggy. He's got his... Do you remember what that instrument is called that he learned how to play? That was a saxophone, right? He was in the band. That book, well, maybe you didn't listen to it yet, but Graham read a book about that. But wait. What if the doctor wants to give me a shot? Froggy, called his mother. What? It's time to get up, dear. I don't want to get up, said Froggy. It's time for your checkup, said his mother. Now. Look, she's getting him a bowl of cereal for breakfast. Froggy crawled out of bed and flopped into the kitchen. And what sound does he make when he flops? Flop, flop, flop when he walks. It's time to see Dr. Mugwort, said his mother. Dr. Mugwort was the wife of Froggy's principal, Mr. Mugwort. I don't want to see Dr. Mugwort, groaned Froggy. I feel fine, see? Oh, look, he's making a muscle. Froggy hopped onto the table and tried to make a muscle. It's just a checkup, said Froggy's mother. Now go get dressed and don't forget to brush and put on clean underwear. So Froggy flopped back to his room to get dressed. Flop, flop, flop. At the doctor's office, they had to sit a long time in the waiting room. Froggy was worried. What if I need a shot? Then in came Frogalina with her mother. I remember Frogalina. Hi, Froggy, said Frogalina. She bounced down right beside him. Froggy scooted away. Frogalina scooted closer. Froggy scooted away and fell off the bench. Bonk. Froggy, said his mother. What? Sit up, dear, and please sit still. But it was hard to sit still. He made a paper airplane and threw it in the air. Swish! Just as Dr. Mugwort stepped into the room, it circled once, it circled twice, then hit her smack in the eye. Zow! Oops, said Froggy. Follow me, said Dr. Mugwort. She was not a happy doctor. Poor Dr. Mugwort got the airplane in her eye. She told Froggy to step on the scale, measured how tall he was, then led him and his mother into a room and said, Take off all your clothes, Froggy, except for your underwear, and put on this paper gown. The doctor closed the door behind her. Froggy took off his shoes, pulled off his socks, unbuttoned his shirt, unzippered his pants, and looked down. "Oops," cried Froggy. "Mom, I forgot my underwear." Froggy's mother laughed. Boy, Froggy seems to have problems with his underwear, doesn't he? He forgets it a lot. I don't understand that. Poor Froggy. Then she cut holes in a paper pillowcase and made a pair of underpants held together with safety pins. Oh my goodness gracious. "But Mom," whined Froggy, "they look like diapers." He quickly pulled on his paper gown. Zoop. Dr. Mugwort came back in. She took his temperature, felt his tummy. "Oh, that tickles," giggled Froggy, and looked in his eyes with a light. "Please don't cross your eyes, Froggy." She didn't look in his ears. Froggy didn't have any ears. Then she looked in his mouth and said, "Say ah." Ah. Oh, that's what Froggy said. Ah. "Ooh," said Dr. Mugwort and almost fell on the floor. "Your breath smells like dead flies." "Oops," said Froggy. "I guess I forgot to brush." She stood up and rubbed her stethoscope. "Now this may feel cold," she said, and pressed it against his back. "Yikes," yelled Froggy. He grabbed the stethoscope and shouted into it, "It's freezing!" Again, Dr. Mugwort almost fell on the floor. That is not nice to yell in her stethoscope. Then she said, "Now, Froggy, let's check your reflexes." She tapped his knee with a little rubber hammer. Nothing. She tapped it a little harder. Bonk! And up flew his foot right into her chin. Clack! This time Dr. Mugwort did fall on the floor. "Oops," cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. That happens to Froggy a lot, right? He gets embarrassed and his face turns red. Dr. Mugwort stood up and glared at him. "Time for your shot, Froggy," she said. "Just kidding." Then she gave him a gold star and a lollipop and said, "You're a very healthy frog," and smiled. "See, Mom," said Froggy, "I told you I was fine." Froggy stuck the gold star on his forehead and the lollipop in his mouth. Got dressed, zip, zoop, zup, zot, zut, zut. Then leapfrogged with his mother, flop, 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 all the way to the exit. "Hey, Mom," said Froggy, "that was fun. Let's come back to see Dr. Mugwort real soon." He looked so happy. "Not too soon," said Dr. Mugwort, waving goodbye. Bye. She doesn't want to see him too soon because he was kind of crazy in the doctor's office, wasn't he? That was silly. All right. See you guys. Love you.